Hey, everybody. I hope all is well today. I hope you had a good 4th of July and a good Independence Day, good Juneteenth Day and all of that. But what I want to come here and talk to you about is give you 4 grants that to apply for that I found here online. And I want to just share them with you. This is just that a lot of my clients that are my business clients, they are, excuse me, they are looking now for more grants too as well. And so I wanted to just share this with you, and hopefully some of you may want to apply for them. Now I'm going to tell you the caveat to all of this. You definitely have to be prepared for it. So if you haven't started your business yet, you can come see me about that. If you haven't written your business plan yet, we can get that business plan together, and so where you won't miss out on this opportunity. I'll be glad to write the grants for you, help you out in that area if you need to. And then I'll also be glad to help you with your business plan. I mean, a business plan, if you really sit for the most part, what some of these grants will need from you, it's not going to take you a whole lot to just, a whole lot of research. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm clearing my throat here. Yeah, it won't take you a whole lot. But this first one here I want to share with you is going to be the AT&T grant. Let's see, taking your business to the next level. Let's just see what it's about. And I'm going to give you, it won't be long. I'm going to give you a quick run on what they are. I will put the link to the grants here, and you can explore them and look into them a little bit further. And this will be my blessing to you. But like I said, if you need my help, my services, I'm here for you. Okay. Because grant writing is a process. I have one client now that we are doing some major grants, and I have to meet with them possibly another week or so, but I am now researching some grants for their nonprofit. But some grants are for nonprofit and some grants are for profit. So just keep that in mind too as well. Now, this AT&T grant, it says take your business to the next level. Now, let me tell you one thing about grants. There are criterias and there are things that they're looking for and they're needing from you before, they tell you, you find out before they give you the grant, and you got to meet that checklist. Okay. So let's look and see how you can apply for this one. This is here. It says, we want to highlight you as a new breakout talent of the She Connection by AT&T platform. Share your business story below for a chance to win $50,000 a year of AT&T services with a new device and more. Okay. So this is what this is speaking of. Now down below it talks about, you can win, your small business owner, now is your time. Okay, you can win a $50,000 grant towards towards your small business. It's 1 full year of AT&T services with a brand new device, involvement in featured episode of hashtag she's connected. And so mainly this one here, more than likely, is for females. So when it says She Connected, okay, so right here it says before you proceeding in this application here, it says confirm that you can answer yes to all of the following eligibility questions. So the eligibility is going to be determined by them, and it says are you nominating a woman-owned business, yours or someone else's? You have to check yes to all of these. So this is specifically for women. Is the business 50% business 50 employees or less? Is it 50 employees or less in this business? Is the business registered in the United States? If you answer yes, then that's another qualifier for you. Are you or the small business owner that is being nominated, is it 18 years or older? And then another one is have you reviewed all contest rules and regulations? And so let me go ahead and see, can I just kind of pull that to the side, and maybe I can scan a couple of I'm not going to read all of these content rules and regulations, because this is something that I would do for a client that's going to be, getting with me on grants, along with whatever business you have. And see, this is not the only way that you can help your business grow. And you have some grant writers out there that are the people that help with grants, and that's all they do. But I kind of like to intertwine the grant opportunities with my business strategies, things that I'm doing too. And then it all depends on the client that I'm working with, whether they want to be able to be patient and take the time to get some of this money out here. And then it says these are some of the previous winners here. Let's see. In partnership with our ladies lineup of She's Connect, our AT&T ambassadors, we're excited to inspire and broader community of women entrepreneurs and small business owners. So these are some of the winners here. And also right here, you can click this button that says apply now, and we're going down here, back to here, and let's see, you can nominate or you can apply for yourself. So let's see what it says. Proceed. I'm clicking in the application. I'm just going to show you some of the basic things that the applications asks from you, and maybe you can prepare yourself from here. Application information, your name, your email address, your birthday, small business information. No, you don't have, this is not credit. You don't have to have good or bad credit in order to get this information. To get this grant. So I'm sorry I didn't include that. Okay, small business information, your type of business, your small business name, your website, or website of the business. Is good to have a website. Business social media handles. Make sure that your presence is there, because they're going to go and check and see what are you doing on social media, and 9 times out of 10 it will determine, I believe, that how whether you be one of the finalists or whether you receive the grant or not, because they want to know how serious you are. And they know nowadays social media is one of the places where a lot of customers and consumers will be. So if they're going to give you some money, they want to know that you can, you've doing all the necessary things that you can to do in order to help grow your business. And then it says your business social media handles and your personal. So they want to see what you got going on personally too. And that's why I say, if you're serious about business, you should conduct yourself in a professional manner. And because it will bite you in the butt if you out here spewing out negativity and all kind of crazy stuff going on in your world of leisure. And I don't know, I think your attitude and your personal development should just be improving along the way. in my humble opinion. Okay, and then it says proof of small business register. You need to probably drop your LLC information here. It says don't be shy, tell us a little bit about yourself and your small business. Please include overall vision, mission of your business, and the impact it makes on your community. How would 50K impact your business, and how would you use this grant? 750 words is max. Okay, and then you got our brand values are alive, true, think big, pursue excellence, be there. Whatever your brand value is. It says please pick 1 to 2 of these values and describe how you and your business align with these values. 750 words is max. Where did you hear about this contest? And then things like that. And then it says the market. You check the box if you agree with AT&T and the affiliate companies, their rules and regulations and their privacy. They got the privacy information to register me, this things like that, the legalities of it all. Okay. And then they have a grant winner here. It says Javier founded Billing You therapy after realizing there was a huge gap in speech and occupational therapy. She's that meets the needs of Latinos in Richmond, Virginia. Her mission for bilingual therapy is to help close the gap and become a hub that expands its influence throughout the United States by training therapists to become bilingual clinicians. So she found a need in the marketplace, and she's filling it up. And I'm sure, and I'm willing to bet you, she's done her research. She gathered all of her information together, and she's gotten validation to say to future investors, and to even say for receiving this grant and in other grants I'm sure she's going to apply for, that this is valid. This information is valid, and she's probably going to cite where she got the information from. And that's another thing. There's all kind of data out there which come from the government that hint that we know that grantors is going to use, because they know that's accurate information and they know it comes from the source, and they will pay attention to what you have to say. You don't have to convince anybody. You just need to show them the proof and the evidence of what you're working on presenting to them. Okay. So each individual business is differently. Each agency that you would have to pull this information from is going to be different, but the information is going to be accurate to the best of your ability of researching, that you can research and get some accurate information. So that is what you will convince them of, and let them know that, hey, you've done your homework, and that is very important too as well. So if you want, you need some help in that category, you can reach out to me and we can work one-on-one with that. Okay. Being recognized by AT&T, She's Connect is a major milestone for my business. This is what she says here: that will help me connect with more people in the community who need services the most. So she's going to fulfill that need with helpfully getting this grant. Okay. Now let's talk about another grant here. Venmo has a small grant opportunity too. Let's see what they have here. It says, first of all, you got to kind of see what they're saying. This is a $20,000 grant. Stay connected. So let's say since you get that $50,000 grant and you get this $20,000 grant, that's $70,000 already for your business. Okay. And then this is the application, and it says, updates, next grant opportunity, essential reading. It says plus other benefits, business benefits, like touch-free point of sales. Okay. Bookkeeping and more. We'll announce this year's recipients in mid-July. Okay, mid-July. So when is this? I wonder, has it expired? Let's see. When can you turn this information in? Probably not. To apply, you need a business profile. So let's see what is that business profile is going to look like. In order to apply for their. Okay, let's see. Grow your businesses the Venmo way. Okay, with a polished profile and professional perks tailored to your business, you have what you need to accept more payment methods, including tips, which building loyalty with the millions already using Venmo. And it says get a business profile. And so this is going to be here. This is going to be often new ways to pay, and see what it is. Venmo is giving a grant, and it's helping you to grow your business, sending a direct payment. Yeah, so Venmo is like a payment processor. Yeah, the payment, this is a payment method, and it's giving you all ways to do it, and then they're going to help you grow your business as well. And let's look at this other information. Okay, how would you use Venmo? They're asking you these questions. See, this is where you begin building your business profile. Let's see how far we can get, because I'm not going to put my personal information in here right here. Okay, and it tells you how much of the transaction fee you would pay, 1.9% to plus 0.10%. You would be paying for as each transaction. So let's see, get started. Let's go next, and then they want you to enter your phone number, and let me enter my other 833-247. Let me see, 247-6465. I'm going to. Okay, send code. Oh, it needs a mobile number. I was just trying to put my other number in. So, but anyway, it's going to send a number to your code, and then I guess you can go in from there and go ahead and finish the application. So we're going to back out of that, because I don't want to put my number in here and let y'all see what's going on with my number. No can do. All right, now let's try this grant here. Dream Big Grant, Grants and Scholarship, History of Grants and Scholarship Program. Okay, let's see what is Dream Big, what they have to offer you. They have to offer you grants. Alrighty, they have, let's see, the Dream Big Equipment Grants, Programs and College Showcase and National Championship Scholarships were established to provide girls and women from low-income situations with equipment, uniforms, sneakers, and sports attires, and to help cover program fees for girls and young women who want to participate in any sports, recreation, and physical activity program, nationwide championships, and college showcases. Requests for assistance are considered for both individual girls with approval of a program leader and programs that serve girls and young women in need. Grants and scholarships will be based in part on need, and grants and scholarships are funded through individual foundations and corporate contributions, as well as through our sponsor, A Dream Team. To apply for the Dreamer Equipment and Grant, who is eligible to apply for this grant? Okay, it says who's eligible to apply for these grants. Okay, let's say for instance, if you have a program that's affiliated with sports, this would be a good program here, because it says individual girls criteria for eligibility, and let's look at the organization program criteria for eligibility. That's gonna be where you stand or someone in business. It says program must serve girls and young women from low income situations in elementary, junior, and high school, must be located in Massachusetts. So that's particular, narrowed down for Massachusetts. So the minimum of 80% of the girls' participation in the specific program must be low income or homeless. And so you need to know what is considered low income for them and what is considered homeless for them. And like I said, different states have these specific grants, so you can search grants by your states as well. And this is how you can come up with this. So you see, doing grant research is a lot of work. It is very rewarding though. So, but you have to do the work in order to be able to get any reward. So don't let this discourage you, and don't let it, hinder you from getting out here and getting some of this money that you possibly can grow your business with, acquiring. Now, one of the other ones, the criteria is eligibilities are program must be able to demonstrate that an equipment grant which impact the organization is one of the following ways: help to develop a new program for girls in need, increase the number of girls in need in an existing program, decrease the overall cost of the programs for the girls and their families, and enhance the experience to retain girls in need in the program. And then it says a 501c3 status is not required. So, and then it has down here, your application process and things like that. So we're going to get out of that one, because that's kind of like, it's a decent one, but then at the same time, it's not the dream big. Okay, now they got a dream big technology grant application. Now that might be more of what we need to look at here too. Okay, now the technology grant application worksheet, and it tells you this is the technology grant application here. And it says nonprofit organizations may apply online for the Dream Big technology as soon as February. Applying with only take about 25 to 30 minutes. Please use the information below to prepare for a quicker online submission. Imagine and write a description of your idea for technology ahead of time. And I know that this one here is, for as your business, this is about advancing your business from a technology standpoint. And then it's not excluding your nonprofits. Okay, so let me just read a little bit of this. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I just want you to have a general idea of what you can do when you come across some of these grants and things like this that just have like different specific things that you need to do. Okay, your TechBridge grant committee wants to know your nonprofit story, mission, and how technology can improve your service delivery. The TechBridge grant community wants to know how your nonprofit programs align with the TechBridge mission to break the cycle of generational poverty. So, there's an outline, there's a program, there's a course, and there's, and then first you need to know what causes generational poverty, and then you reverse engineer it, come up with a program. You can get all kind of AI tools to help you to brainstorm in that area and get very, very specific about it. Okay, so now the basic information is be prepared to fill in basic information like your organization's proper name, year founded, address, website address, total annual budget. You will need to confirm that your organization is a nonprofit 501c3 charitable organization with your Form 990 or 990EZ, and that it is recognized by the state of Georgia. You likely have the answers at your fingertip. How many people does your nonprofit serve? how many full-time paid employees work for the nonprofit. We will ask you to identify your major funding or your funders or funding sources to illustrate the sustainability of your project. Okay. And then your national, your ENTEE, that CC is found on Form 990. So, there's some questions they're going to ask you just to see, are you a good fit? Okay. And so there's different requires you have to read all of the information when you are applying for grants. I repeat, you have to read all of the information that they are sharing with you. So those are just some of the things that the grants I wanted to share with you. I will be coming back in here and giving you a little bit more. So feel, down at the bottom, if it's special requests about grants and what's out here available, and if you want to connect with me and you want to do a consultation with me one-on-one, please just let me know and DM me and say, yeah, I want to work with you, or yes, I need more information. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, we'll sit down, and it is $97 for 45 minutes. That is, my time is valuable, and I have other things going on. So if you're going to meet with me, if you're serious about this, that's the only way I want to hear from you and want to meet with you. But here again, this is a little bit of information about getting some of this free money and grants out here. And no, you don't have to pay a grant back. They're not going to run a credit check on you with a grant. They're not going to, disqualify you and ask you about your credit. No, so this is a way, but this is a different and a unique way of getting funding for your business, and there's a lot involved in it. Not to scare you off, but yes, you're gonna have to put your thinking cap on if you're not gonna get someone to work it out for you, okay, and do it for you. You just will have to make sure that if you're working with me, you just have to make sure that you give me all the information I'm gonna need to help, so I can be able to build your case, or to build your needs assessment sheets and find out what all you will need to make sure that this money will be used properly, and use the money like you are supposed to use it, and anyway, things like that. So in any rate, I will talk to you later, and I hope that this video kind of gave you some clarity and some light on just out here, just what you can do out here. And I will be sharing some more videos about grant money as well. So y'all have a beautiful day. Bye bye.